Well, Sean Murphy and Ryan Dare both lost in the first round here at the York Barbican, but the shock news is that the world #1 Mark Selby has been dumped out of the tournament by amateur James Cahill.
That performance has just come from nowhere. It's probably my worst performance, I suppose, as a professional, I think.
All level at 5-all, and we've got a final frame decider. He's left the chance.
He'd be absolutely thrilled. He's beaten John Higgins, the 4-time world champion.
I don't know what to say about the state of my games in just now. Feeling about my game and everything, there'd be no point actually carrying on. That's how strongly I feel just now.
That's his 450th century break. And Mark Williams wins the match 6-0.
My game's been struggling the last few months, and deservedly so. I haven't put enough practice in, to be honest, but I'm okay with that, and I'll just try my best and hopefully keep playing like that.
And Ding Junhui takes the match in the deciding frame and wins 6-5.
Whatever, win is a win.
Just the black. Can you believe it? He's in a deciding frame. It's 5-all. Oh, what a shot that was. Judd Trump showed his class to beat Dominic Dale by 6-5.
I managed to really dig deep and make a really good break in the last frame under pressure. But yeah, obviously you don't want to be missing easy blacks anymore.
He's played it lovely, though. You've got to say that was nice control.
Excellent performance in the first 4 frames from Ken Doherty. He leads Ronnie O'Sullivan 3-1. It's there. So we're very relieved, Ronnie O'Sullivan, to get this frame on the board. It's not to be. Ronnie O'Sullivan has come through an incredible battle with Ken Doherty, and he's won the decider, and he goes through to the last 32, winning 6-5.
But the snooker gods were good to me today. You know, they gave me an opportunity in the last. I potted a good red, good blue off the cushion, managed to get amongst the black, and you know, made a decent break. You know, so really pleased with how I closed the match out as well.
Oh, it's been pretty dramatic so far, and Ken is just still recovering. That was one of 4 matches alone yesterday to go the distance, and with the benefit of some perspective and hindsight, how do you reflect on events yesterday?
Thanks for showing me that, Claire. I really needed that. Yeah, that was a fantastic match. You know, I'm a bit disappointed, obviously. You know, I see Ronnie out there practicing, and here I am here
it
with
could
you.
Have been you.
Heavy cloud, I suppose. But yeah, it was a difficult game, but I was just delighted the way I played. You know, I haven't played, even though I lost, I haven't played that well for a while, so you know, there's some sort of green shoots of maybe a little bit of improvement, but looking forward to the rest of the season, and good luck to Ronnie, you know.
Absolutely. So Ronnie, Trump, Ding and Luca Brecel, the other top 16 players who squeezed through at the 11th hour yesterday. What does all of this say, even at the last 64 stage, that we're getting so many tight matches and so many big-name shocks here?
Yeah, well, it just shows you the strength and depth, even as early in the tournament, you know. And even though it's a best of 11, there's still a lot of shocks and a lot of big breaks as well. I mean, I saw Dave Gilbert on the table beside me making 4 centuries.
Times, yeah.
And Luca Brecel making 3 in a row to win only 6-5. So there's a lot of great strength and depth, a lot of great snooker played. And sometimes it's been played in here as well where we haven't seen much of it, you know, in the back room. But that's not going to happen from this day forward, which is good, that everything is going to be out in the front of the house now.
I was going to actually ask, after what is a really frantic initial couple of phases of this event now, and indeed all of the events mostly in the ranking events, how much relief is there for those guys left that you know you have the security of being out front of house in the main arena?
I think they'll all love playing out in front of house. You know, I had to play my first match in here and it wasn't nice. You'd much prefer to be out in the front of the house where the atmosphere is, where the big crowds are, where they can only squeeze in so many people in here. So it's not, you don't feel you're part of the tournament, but most of the guys now will. and they'll be really enjoying it from here on.